Hi, this is Z, and I'm back again with another video. I wanted to make a quick video about people when they're doing work on you at night when you're asleep. First and foremost, always remember to pray before you go to sleep. Um, Pray against people astral projecting over you. Pray against people doing spell work on you when you're asleep. Whatever you feel or you witness these people doing when you're asleep, make sure that you're praying against that, and not only for yourself but for your children at night. Now, a lot of times these people are doing spell work, or they're trying to siphon your energy at night. And some of the things that I witnessed, one of the main things I started to witness with people that were targeting me um, in my sleep was people chasing me, and I was hiding. Um, at first, I wasn't really too much aware of who was coming after me, but after a while, I began to see who the person was. And I know that that was someone that was actually targeting me in real life. It was something they were trying to achieve. Then I realized this same person was astral projecting over me in the night. And they have this was a warlock, someone that would be considered to be a warlock. And they would come in my energy at night. And especially if this person was angry at me, I would feel that hate and that anger. And at first, I had never done anything to this person. The person had only done things to me, but they were under some type of spell work, deception, that I had wronged them in some way. So they became extremely angry with me. And they would not really show their anger in my life because we were no longer around each other in the physical. So they would astral project over me, and I could feel the anger. Now, this person probably didn't realize that I knew that it was them, because when they astral project, it's dark. It's dark. You can't really see the person. Um, but when the person would astral project over me at night in the darkness, um, because I knew this person very well, I could feel their energy. And so I knew who the person was, and they were always behind me, probably also to hide their identity. But like I said, I could feel their energy, so I knew who it was. So these people will, they'll hide. A lot of times they'll hide when they are astral projecting over you, or in the astral realm at night where you're sleeping. A lot of times the dream itself will be dark. Whatever you whatever's happening, it will be dark. But sometimes it will not be completely dark. You can still pretty much see or have to a degree some sort of light, but these people may be hiding in the shadows. This is to hide their identity. They're doing work, but they're trying to hide their identity. They're trying to watch you or do work over you, project over you, whatever they're trying to achieve at night when you're asleep. They will be in the darkness. So sometimes you won't see a person in your sleep, because they are hiding in the shadows. They don't want you to know who they are, but you can still feel that person. So sometimes don't think that, oh, I don't see this person, they're not doing work anymore. That's not the case. That's not always the case. And you can feel sometimes, if you're paying attention in a dream state, you're not always going to be aware of the setup, what's going on when you're when you're asleep and in the sleep state or dream state. But you can be aware that there are people in the background. If you get a feeling, sometimes you'll see some of the people, and they may not look how they look in the physical. They may be cloaked. It could be a man that's appearing as a woman, or a woman appearing as a man. So sometimes the people may be cloaked, but you will feel people behind you, maybe directly behind you, or to the right behind you, or to the left behind you. Most of the time I feel people on my left behind me. And I know that those people are there. I will see who they want me to see, and then they'll have other people in the background um, that they don't want you to see, but they're there taking part in whatever it is that they're attempting to achieve. So just because you don't see people directly doesn't mean they're not there. They're there, they're hiding, they're trying to make it so that you don't see them, that you're not aware of them. But if you can get a feel of them, sometimes you'll get a feel for who it is, and sometimes you may not. And sometimes, like I've said before, these are not always going to be people that you know. And sometimes people that you don't know, that you would not recognize, will come and pop up and be in your dream state. And when you wake up, you'll be like, well, who was that? So it'll be other people in on it that will come in and monitor, or come in to see what you're doing, or, hear what you're saying. And they'll be in on it with other people. But because you don't recognize them, and you're thinking you may think that that's an unlikely person to be involved. They may actually be involved with the other people that you are aware of, the people that you do know. So what I do suggest, and I'll say it time and time again, prayers before you go to sleep, prayers when you wake up, regular cleansing, because sometimes your dreams may appear as something normal, and there's no other, evil demonic workings going on. People, you may think no one is in your energy when they really are. A lot of stuff is going on, and a lot of stuff may be going on simultaneously. So you have people in front of you that are tricksters, that are demonic, and then you have people in the dark behind you that are tricksters, they're demonic, and you don't know what they're doing because it is dark. And they could be doing spell work, or trying to project something onto you, or trying to I've spoken about contracts. They may try to get you to sign your name on something, or exchange something. So it may be different things going on simultaneously. They may be working on your mind to influence you. And then there's a thing happening in front of you as to get you to do what they want you to do. So, for example, there may be people behind you in the darkness working some sort of projection or something on you to work on your mind. And then there's this, say, Asian person that you would think is unlikely and not connected to the situation in any way, may come forward and try to get you to sign your name on something. And because somebody is working on you and working on your mind, you will unknowingly go ahead and sign something that you probably shouldn't sign. So you would have been under some sort of influence in your sleep state to get you to sign your name on something, get you to agree to some demonic evil contract. So when you wake up, just to be sure, if you don't remember your dream, you don't remember what happened, just to be sure, if you know that has happened to you before, just pray against it every morning when you wake up, because you may not always remember what happened. You may have bits and pieces missing, or they will have worked on you so heavily that when you wake up, you don't remember anything except for, I'm waking up and I'm tired, I feel strange. So in your sleep, when you wake up in the morning or before you go to sleep, pray about the things, pray against those things, so that you are clear and free from that. Prayer is important. It's so important. When I was younger, I didn't realize how important prayer was. But as I got older and I know I had to deal with these people that just won't leave you alone, I will tell people anytime, because I used to be one of them people that didn't think prayer was that important, and or I just didn't realize how important it was. I said time and time again, get up and pray against that. Pray before you go to sleep. Pray when you wake up. It's going to help you more than you realize. It's really going to start to turn your life around. And the people that are working against you are really going to start to wonder if you're doing black magic on them, because all of their evil intentions are going to be backfiring on them. And because they're stuck, they're not going to realize that it's their own work hitting them and not something that you did. But I just wanted to stress how important it is. Again, those of you that are going through this, the prayer and the cleansing is in keeping your calm, keeping your peace, not allowing people in your life that's going to interrupt your peace. That's so important. Pray over yourself, pray over your children, and carry on with life. Still do the things that you want to do. Do not allow these people to take your peace. Do not allow them to take your joy and your happiness from you. So please continue to move forward. And I will be back again with another video. And I hope this message helps someone. Please be firm, stay motivated, and keep pushing forward. I'll see you later. Bye.